Folks, Quilly here, and welcome to Let's Play some RimWorld, what is it called? Awesome Androids Edition. Been a while since I recorded an episode of this because just life has been absolutely nuts for the last week and a half. It's really thrown all my schedule out of whack. As such, I'm going to be, where are we in this game? But mostly we've got our nuclear stuff up, which is good. Oh, we're starting to accrue our fuel rods as well. We will be able to maybe do a shutdown and cycle of the reactor soon. If I just eyeball this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might be another place to check that. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. There's 10 rods in, 11 missing. And over here, it looks like we've got 8. There we go. There's a nice number there. I think the console, if we used it, we would get a count of the rods. But, so we need to wait for 3 more of our uranium rods to come in so that we can go and max that out. People did point out that our hell prototype over here, the thing to shoot down mortars, will work right now against enemies. I guess the big dealio is that we can't build more until we finish the full round of testing. But if I don't want to bother setting up a friendly mortar to go through the testing, it's still fine. This is still going to protect this area over here. Which, now that I see the area, were we getting a preview of that when I was trying to place it down before? Now let's say, is this where I'd want it? Yeah, this seems fairly reasonable. I mean, it could be centered up a little bit more, like here to the right, but like, what are we not protecting? I mean, oh, not some turrets over here, but really it's if we're getting siege down, it's about protecting the rooms. And in particular, it's great that all our nuclear stuff is at least overlapped over here, which is nice. We got some mining going on. Yes, some uranium over there. You've got a few other deposits here and there. People did point out, actually, one of the things I could have done, if I knew that a mineral was exposed, I could set up a new mining job for basically, let's say, everything except steel. Because let's assume I want to mine out everything else. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. And I could just say something like, you know, just set the limit really high. The problem is with this, oh, this is also mining out stone. Turn off the stone. There you go. So yeah, all precious gems and all metals except for steel itself. So we could just set that and it would just mine as much. If we ended up with like a ton of plasteel, then it might not mine out the uranium, but in practice there's that. So I'm gonna go and set this up. Leave roof supports. Nice, yeah. Check for roof supports. Manager will calculate roof support before designing mining. Sure, we'll do that. That's going to be okay. May decrease performance, yeah. We'll set a managed job. It doesn't have to calculate very often. Monthly, which is every 5 days in here, it'll check. But that just assumes there's any exposed. So if I've missed a spot, then that will designate something to be mined. But it won't, you know, I don't think it'll cheat and show us anything we don't have vision over. So we probably could have done that sooner. Now, at this point, it probably doesn't make much of a difference. But yeah, we got all our little miners. I do believe we get a note when one of these miners runs dry. So then we can go and move things. I guess we milked a boomlope over there. So we got a couple of people hurt. I don't remember what the deal was. House of Androids versus Insects? Is it seriously like titling the different fights? That's amazing. But that's right. We had insects that dug up over here, right? I think. Anyone missing any body parts from that? No. That's good. I mean, we've got a handful of little missing body parts that we could still adjust overall, but so far things are going pretty well. You're just on a wander, which is okay. Failed to calm Tyler down. I do like that mod where you try to talk people down. I like that it's not easy. So who tried? I was gonna say Tyler. No, Tyler was the target. Who tried and failed? Is it Sean? Tried and failed. Sean, your social. An 8, yeah. You know, if it was an 18 you'd fail, it'd be pretty salty. It's like, well, how hard did they make it? I don't think it should be 100% chance at a 20. Maybe it, like, you know, base it on relationship or something. But I like the idea that there's a chance of talking someone down from one of those fits. Really, really, really nice. So, you know, slowly mining up more uranium, which is going to get converted over. Making plenty of stone over. Oh, no, that's the sculpture. Yeah, making plenty of sculptures. We haven't had a good sculpture in a while because they will go there. Lots in the tank here for eventual sale, which we keep doing. Growth is good. Food, completed meals, 40 fine meals isn't as much as I might like. We do have the forever, which is correct. We do have a cooking bot, which is currently just wandering around because I guess, yeah, we don't have any meat, I don't think. So do we want to set up some automated hunting jobs? It's not a bad idea. Should we, like, hunt some donkeys? Donkey! That's pretty much it. I assume we have people turned on for hunting. Oh yeah, lots of them. Right, because we have friendly fire or avoid friendly fire turned on, it's safe to have multiple hunters. Normally this is really bad because they're likely to just get each other in a position where they're going to accidentally kill each other while hunting. But here, yeah, we can hunt all 3 donkeys at the same time. That's going to be okay. And yeah, let's keep a manager job for this. Boom, new job. So just would it be better if you go all and you disable predators and exploding? I wonder if that makes a difference. See, herd animals implies bigger ones. So hares and things like that, right? Rabbits and whatnot will be... Then that's too small to be worthwhile. So let's just put herd animals, because these are generally going to be bigger. The arrow fleets, I think, can explode, actually. Oh, there we go. Disable exploding. Thank you. This seems like a fairly good idea. 500 units of meat seem okay. Auto unforbid that. Don't count human meat. Don't count insect meat. That's going to be okay. Yeah, we'll set a manage. And yeah, do check that daily, because every day critters might come in and out of the map, and we'll keep some meat going on. Oh, donkey revenge. There's a 5% chance of the donkey revenge. Hold on, let's quick recruit. You do have the run and gun. Oh, there we go. Never mind. You're all right. You have the run and gun, so you're a little less accurate that way, but it puts a little bit more time in between the melee hitting us and whatnot, and gives time for reinforcements. Sad wander, stress trauma. Someone needs treatment. I'm betting that is Flint with anxiety. Yeah, anxiety in your artificial brain. All right, there, Marvin. It's just a table, we'll be fine. Failed to calm him down. But that's good. I guess it's like, you know, 8 without a table meme. Which actually, we do have a glorious table, a masterwork table over here, which generally speaking is good. Yeah, the androids don't have the full suite of moodlets. So making some nuclear rods, and that's good. And yeah, I think the idea is still if we get attacked, we can have, I guess we're going to have Robert man the sacks over here. Because I think, does it have to be manned for the HEL to run? No. I think there were some other things that we want that to be manned for. I think. How's this coming along? Okay, still just at 8. Lots of... Because we have to make all the fuel pellets first, right? And then the rods? Yeah. It's still going to take a little while to finish all that. Bridgie is fully healed. Nice. Nettie is still injured from before, but it's not a real serious injury. You're going to be fine. I guess... Does it have a chance of turning into the scar, or do you get the scarred trait right away? I don't know if I've ever seen something go from healed to scarred, but I mean, it's probably the sort of thing that's hard to notice. Just gotta wait as it comes in. I gotta say, the smoke, or the steam venting from this looks cool. We've created some plasteel plating. Oh, I forgot about that! Now, the plasteel plating, tier 2 or better, but yeah, we can start upgrading androids like that. So the ones with, like, maybe some missing bits, I don't know if the plating would interfere. Where's plating in here? Oh, there it is. So, increasing damage resistance majorly. I suspect, because I think before it was slowing down, it still seems worthwhile to add. Well, let's find out. Sean, you're going to get some plasteel plating installed. Thorax, right. Every time it says thorax, I think larynx. You know, something about the X in there. I'm like, wait, this is only, like, plating up their throat? But yeah, thorax as in, you know, torso-ish kind of thing. I'm used to that term being applied to insects. I don't think humans have a thorax. Do we? I think it's more applied to insects, but sort of torso. Alright, Sean. Ooh, had a chat about robotics. So you have the plasteel covering. Yeah, minus 10% moving. Minus 10% manipulation as well. Does kind of suck. So you might fail a little bit more at some of the constructions, although at 19 you're pretty good. I don't think it's going to impact your intellectual. We may not want to give the armoring to our medics, because getting a penalty to manipulation and thereby giving them an increased chance to maybe fail at surgery might be really bad. I may just not go with more plasteel plating, at least for now, just because, well, we have limited amount of plasteel. I mean, we've got some mining going for it, but it is awfully slow. Lots of people are mining. We've got lots of people on like a priority 4 with the mining, but I think there's otherwise a fair amount of idleness that was coming up if we turn it on. Because I think, yeah, we just set basically everyone to a 4, except people with passion have 3 pips. But I think there's a lot of people doing this as a 4 job. But that's okay. I think I'm fine with that. Getting some silver over there. This is just steel. Finished research of fabrication. We can now build fabrication benches. And if I recall correctly, we actually unlocked something, I think like Bionics, where we needed a fabrication bench to be able to do it. But this will also let us make our own components. So, production over here. Every time I switch my mods around and load different saves, I've got things in different places. Fabrication bench over here. Needs advanced components, which I don't have. Wait, seriously? It needs... It's a little awkward. Let me move you here, so we can walk through the chairs okay. And yeah, we'll queue it up. I wonder if I use my advanced components to make robot parts or something. We'll have to buy some. Bulk goods trader. Nice. I think Abdul is still our chief talker. We'll just let you get a little closer to the base. I don't know, that's pretty close to the door. Here. Go ahead and intercept them. Bulk goods. I don't know if they sell advanced components. It might be components. It might be steel. And plasteel more excitedly. But yeah, I was going to say, these are kind of primitive people, so maybe not. Let's sell some insect chitin, little panthera fur. Here, we'll sell that and that. Man, we have a lot of herbal meds. We've got a bunch of clothing. We will sell... Okay, you got tons of silver. Yep. Yeah, we'll sell all this clothing. All these sculptures, too. Nice. Those are exceptional advanced gloves. Still, we'll go ahead. If no one's wearing them, then, you know, it'll be fine. We'll get some more. Now, as a bulk goods vendor, I would expect more, I don't know, bulk goods. Like heavy things. You don't sell steel. You don't have plasteel. I guess we're just going to go and purchase or sell things just for money. Like, you've got a lot of, like, you know, berries and things like that, but I don't need anything like that, I don't think. I guess we're just going to take our 3,000 silver. I think we have to wait for spaceships. I think most of the ground troops, most of the people who visit us on the ground, rather, are quite primitive. We're lucky if they have steel, let alone anything else. So we're working on advanced fabrication now, right? Which is going to be our bulk jobs. But yeah, we can't even build this until we get advanced components. What if we considered doing a trade caravan to someone not primitive? You're hostile. This is a primitive. This is the same hostile faction. Item stash. Which is kind of neat. That looks pretty hostile. Yeah, all these deep purples over here are all the hostile faction. And then we've got some... Yeah, that's why we're not getting any fancy trade. What about way over here? Nope, hostile as well. Okay! Yeah, that explains that. Now, we can, specifically at this research bench here, we can put in a request for a trade ship for 1,000 silver. I think we may want to do that. Okay. And the hope is to buy advanced components, so then we can start generating our own components. Also, if they have plasteel for sale, I mean, that's really expensive, but we might dump the rest of our cash into plasteel. Because steel, we still have, like, infinitude amounts, even, like, once we start deep digging or doing more smelting, which I have some smelting set up. Yeah, because that's empty over there. There might be some little steel chunklets all over. We could put a little haul command on it, like select similar. I don't know. I guess they may have run around the map clearing it all, actually, because of their job. Like, they might not have had the haul, but yeah. You're going to help hunt a Triceratops. Yeah, I guess this is counting as, like, a pack animal or something like that. Listen, manager. We should be able to, like, set a break threshold for this sort of thing. Guess I could manually turn things on just to have the control. Triceratops. We're going to turn that one off. Velociraptor, Utah Raptor. Those should probably be off as well. Let's not auto-hunt rhinos. Maybe I should just turn it all off and then periodically, you know, check what's around and what I feel like I want to enable. Because there's almost certainly a bunch of stuff in here that's, like, sick dangerous. Hungarian lizard. Yeah, let's say no to this. Megafauna pack. I don't know. Iguanodon. Hippo is probably fairly dangerous. Gigantoraptor. Gigantelope, maybe okay? Theropods, that's more dinosaurs. Dinosaur, that's a duck-billed dinosaur, right? That one there. You. Diplo or Dilo? One of these is duck, and one is the one, yeah, with the neck frills here, and the venom spitting from Jurassic Park. Okay, Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus. All right, we'll try to deal with others as they come up, if it looks like our people are gonna die, or maybe it'll be after they die, which is much more likely, I suspect. So yeah, 2 days for that trade ship. I guess I'll go to super maximum speed. I don't know what mod adds the super max speed, and honestly, I'm not sure how much the game can run like on super max speed as a difference, because this is still pretty fast. Uranium pellets, and then pigskin attractive boots. Nice. Worth more probably social impact. Yeah. It's not attractive's not much of a difference. I guess attractive is just slightly nicer. It's not super fancy. It's not, you know, haute couture or anything necessarily. What do we at over here? 10. Yep, we're gonna finish the last one. And then we'll be ready to go. There you go, build complete. So, what I'm going to do is, over here on manage, I'm going to instruct all these to be removed. Then, I'm going to grab someone to manage the reactor. And I guess we're just going to scram the reactor. It's going to shut it down. We've already got instructions to load the reactor. To load the reactor core. There we go. They're going to get installed. I was going to say, they might do the thing where they put one into the other, which is kind of annoying. I guess I'll clear all for now. Yeah. So nothing's allowed there. And then remove. So it's going to take them out one at a time. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there seemed to be any leakage of the fuel rods at 100% here. So I don't think any of this was truly necessary. But it's all right. Now, in our research project, fuel reprocessing? No. Control rod actuators. I'm going to restart this project. So we have to perform 2 scrams, fully fueled and set to 100% power. So we are at the fully fueling stage over here. We're working on it anyway. Trade caravan is leaving. But the trade ship hasn't arrived, right? No. Call them Mechanical Collective. Are they? They may have been... yeah, I guess they're non-primitives that could show up. We could maybe convince them to show up with a caravan, but... I don't know, we'll do the spaceship. It's going to be fine. Where's the last rod? I think one may have gotten hauled to storage over here at some point. Yeah, there we go. Done. Okay. Sam, you can't do it. You're not smart enough. Sean? Okay, Sean was one. And I can turn this back on to allow everything here. All right, Sean, you are going to start this up. We're going to sort of let it stabilize here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up to 100 because we got to scram it from 100%. But I want to be able to babysit this. Okay, we got some hunting going on. Anything dangerous? Nothing dangerous is currently flagged, so that's okay. Sean, are you leaving? Oh, because you leave when I close the window. Right. Okay, there we go. Let's bring this up to 50%. Just make sure our capacity is okay. Now, I think we're going to need more turbines. Yeah. Let me bring you back down fairly low. We do need some power from this. And I'm assuming the turbine... Actually, I don't know if it needed plasteel. It needs a bunch of turbine blades. 250 blades. Turbine blades I could make here. It's just steel. Okay, do X times, where X is... I think we were getting 10 per pack, right? So do 25 jobs of make turbine blades. So we'll have to do the same thing where we sort of bring it up slowly and then check to see if the cooling's okay. But this is the first bottleneck here. Because presumably, I don't know, there's too much steam. Like, it's weird. You can't just vent the excess steam. But it did say if the turbines turn red, add more turbines, so... Unless it just means we're not going to generate more power. It doesn't necessarily mean the system's going to explode. But I don't know about you guys. I think I kind of want to make sure there's really no chance of explosion. Nettie is idle. Nettie's currently asleep. He's taking a nap because you got nothing else going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be a little concerned with things going too badly. I think we need to bring the steam pipe and the coolant pipe in and out of these things, right? Something like that. Okay. So we have to wait for a lot of turbine blades, but that's okay. I think there's going to be a lot of this with nuclear program. It's like testing, powering up, going down. Well, we are running negative power right now. Yeah, we did set this fairly low. Let's bring it up to like 10%. There we go. It's spooling up a little. You can see it here. Still running negative power as is. 20-ish%. And now power's going up, but it might be because we have, you know, daytime going on. Let's set it to 15. Plus there's like bonus efficiency, right, as they like ping off each other. I think 15 might be a nice comfortable number for us right now. It's weird doing some work on like the turbines while this is going on, but I guess it's okay. Got a go frenzy to move faster, which is really nice. A little bit of hunting going on. Alright, nothing dangerous is flagged. Steel seems to be okay. And a cooling tower is like nowhere near its capacity. I'm betting the one cooling tower is probably going to be enough. Why just need like a third turbine? We might at some point like risk what happens if we like let the turbines max out. What does that mean? But we may as well get the second one anyway. I'm assuming it's just going to be wasted steam. But I really don't know, you guys. But it's fine. I mean, experimenting with a nuclear reactor, a live nuclear reactor, what could possibly go wrong? Right? Exactly. At some point, I will queue up some jobs to, like, maintain extra... Oop, bison revenge. I was going to say, bison hunting might be a little dangerous. What are we looking at here with the bison? 10%. 10% might be a little high. I think I'll turn off bison in the future. Come on, Morty. Get out of there, Morty. Thing's trying to kill you, Morty. At least the whole herd hasn't gone into revenge mode. There we go. And then, yeah, I'm recruiting sort of everyone in bulk there in case the entire herd did go, like, I'm going to kill you now. We would need all the gunfire. And better safe than sorry. It's like, oh, we interrupt some tasks for a minute. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. These blades, you should actually just drop them onto the ground. Don't suspend, but just drop on floor so that someone can bring it to the other place. And hey, we're halfway through the job already, which is surprisingly fast. I thought that had taken a lot longer last time. Doesn't look like anyone's adding them in here yet. We need a bunch of components, too. Now, we already have the components over here. Good. We're just waiting for the advanced components. We do have some idlers. I could build some more mines, but I'm not sure if that's the way to go. So I guess there's nothing to haul. Nothing to craft. Like, all the crafting stations are up. And put, like, low-level plant cut, although I'm assuming we don't really have anything flagged for that, but I guess there's no harm in setting random filler job to a 4. Yeah, at this point, if a couple of people are idle, it's probably not the end of the world. Just because I don't have enough, you know, just random extra busy work and crafting queued up. But I don't want to go crazy. Once we get the fabrication bench up, then I think there's going to be a lot more continuous crafting, because we'll be a lot more flexible with our building of robotics and bionics and things. Yeah. But yeah, I could set up some more mining, but I don't think we need more uranium. More plasteel would be kind of okay. It'd be nice if they were color-coded, but hey, I've got tooltips on this now. I shouldn't complain too much. Oh, we got underground plasteel over here. So, what I kind of need to do is... oh yeah, I can't click on things I can't see. Let me go and just expose like a 2x2 area here. And then yeah, I'll probably put a miner over there. I still have to run power out there, which is fine. that. And yeah, let's get someone to urgently haul that out of the way so that we don't have to keep walking through like that. You can see them constantly getting slowed down. Yeah, all the idlers like, oh my god, a mining job? I'm totally in. Yeah, slow down. Yeah, we'll wait until there's one more cleared out. Okay, go a little faster with the mining. I changed my mind. Come on, go and clear that little spot, because that's where I want to put this thing. Turbine blades is done. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. And at some point we'll have to move it to cover the other area, but that's going to be okay for now. So there we go. They're being brought over. We may, I think we still have a lot of components. I think it's just the advanced components. Yeah, they got brought over there just fine. Builder's jacket infused. Nice. All right, let's get that up to the next level. Come on, baby. What are you wearing that's yellow? Oh, the exotic builder's jacket. Oh, it's like reflective. Yeah. Bonus to construction speed, construction chance, repair chance. Very nice. Could do some more force building. I could set up some like actual outfits for people as well. Okay. Sean, let's have you manage this. Okay. Let's bring it back up to 50. Let it stabilize. Come on, power condition. If it turns red, add more turbine or reduce power. Yeah, so I don't know. But right now, so we're under 50% on the cooling and the turbine. Let's bring it up to 75. Again, it may not scale linearly with this, because this is flux level. No, seems okay. 90. Okay, seems fine to me. Let's bring it up to 100%. 0.001. That is that 0.001 that's going to kill us. If I scram now, is that going to count? Well, let's try it. Scrammed. Check the research. That did not count. Control rod performing a reactor scram while it's fully fueled and set to 100% power. Maybe that's because the scram hasn't completed. Sorry, gotta remember not to close the window. Alright, so that looks completely complete now. Yes, that did count as one. Awesome. Alright, start us up. Still set at 100%. I mean, I might be able to scram it now and get credit. Let's let it come up to temperature and then scram it. Of course, HP reaches 0 while it's at or above its normal operating temperature. It will explode. These temperature changes can't be good either. I mean, things are going to expand and contract. There you go. I don't remember how hot it gets exactly. Suppose some of these are still spooling. But we didn't need to let it max out last time. Let's wait for the scram to complete. Done. Now we just research the next step. All right. Start up again. Run at like 15%. I think we're plenty good on that. We should have lots of lifespan in our rods. Step complete. And oh, military industrial trader. There we go. Rimatonics. Abdigail, sorry to wake you up. That's in the wrong place. Come over here. Give him a ring. Okay. Advanced components. Good. Let's buy all 10. I mean, we can make some once we've got it set up. That might be better. Let's get I'll buy 3, so we'll end up with 4. 2 to use that. We'll confirm that this finishes. Yeah, let's do that. We'll confirm that this thing gets constructed. And Sean, man, I keep using Sean for stuff. I think someone may have already snagged the advanced components. Might be bringing them over. Yeah, Robert's bringing them over. Here, you come over here. He's still our best constructor. Less chance of screwing up and wasting some material, which would be very bad. Nice. Okay. So your job now, power arms, bionics, and things like that. Yes, good, excellent. So you can't make advanced components, which is okay. We're going to try to keep 50 components around. What we'll do, because these require different skills, we'll do this. We'll set them all to not do X times. Do until X. Actually, even this, because if it goes to 49, it'll make that, we can have 100 around. Yeah, you know what, that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna set these to 50. And just drop on the floor is fine, actually. So yeah, sometimes we might end up with as much as like 999 or something, but that's, I think, okay. And yeah, I think the different bulk jobs need different amounts. Better bulk is, or different amounts of skill is what I meant to say. Better bulk job is good just because it makes the time a bit more efficient because you grab in larger chunks. We'll get that's going on. So we still can't make the advanced components because we do need the next tech. So what I'm going to do, I will buy out the rest of the advanced components. I woke her up again. I'm sorry. Should go for the second best. Yeah, let's buy all your advanced components. And then some plasteel, plutonium, cyberons, this. We can sort of make everything else. Yeah, we got tons of components. We got, seriously, have 500 of these? Oh, well, shit. Okay. I know we're mining some of this, but done. Okay. And yeah, we're nearly done. This, lovely. I will do a similar thing. Level up, level up. Nice. Morty getting that art. He's working on his screenplay for a heist movie. Good on you, Morty. All right, ooh, it's time for us to put a cut in here, which we will do. Although, oh, there we go. Control rod actuator is complete. You can now produce control rod actuators at the machining table. To install them into a reactor core, select the core and toggle the control rod actuators. Reactor must then be shut down before it can be installed. This is a blueprint upgrade. New constructions will have this upgrade built in as standard. Existing need to be manually upgraded. Okay, so control rod actuator. We'll make one of those. And then, yeah. So there's the button there. We'll have to shut it down, but then it can do that. And I think it like scrams better, or there's some other thing. It increased the lifespan. Responsiveness to flux level changes. Increase the shutdown speed. Yeah, which all sounds like a pretty good idea. And I think this keeps leading into like better and better upgrades for some things. There's the HEL, which we haven't done yet, but that's okay. Fuel reprocessing. I mean, I think we need to, like, deplete some uranium before we can start to get this, but we might start working on it. Some of these, like, are automatic. Yeah, man sacks from manual targeting, but it does auto-targeting fire. This one, I don't think it does. So it's probably like, yeah, we'll research. Oh, we don't have enough money because we just spent it all, but that's okay. We'll probably do Tesla coils next. But I'm going to put a cut in here. Folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.